Hey everyone, welcome back to Street Respawn, your home for deep dives, real talk, and everything Rockstar. Today, we're asking a big question that's been on every fan's mind. Will we ever actually see Red Dead Redemption 3? With Grand Theft Auto 6 officially pushed back to 2026, it feels like the wait between Rockstar's major titles just keeps getting longer and longer. And while the world is hyped for the return to Vice City, a huge part of the community is quietly wondering, what does this mean for Red Dead? Rockstar has always worked on its own timeline. They take their time and the results speak for themselves. But at the same time, we've gone from a 5-year gap between GTA 4 and 5 to an 8-year gap between GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2, and now we're looking at nearly a decade between RDR2 and GTA 6. That's massive. And here's the thing. Every year that passes without official word on RDR3 makes it harder not to question the future of the franchise. Will Rockstar actually go back to the Old West, or has the company shifted its focus for good? Let's break it all down. What we know, what's realistic, and what this means for the future of one of gaming's most iconic sagas. The GTA 6 delay casts a long shadow over any hope for Red Dead Redemption 3. When Rockstar officially confirmed that GTA 6 won't arrive until 2026, more than a decade after its development reportedly began, it wasn't just surprising, it was telling. And even though insiders have hinted that another delay isn't completely off the table, the real question for Red Dead fans is, if GTA 6 is taking this long, where does that leave RDR 3? Historically, Rockstar didn't waste time moving forward with Red Dead after the first game dropped. They reportedly began work on RDR2 almost immediately after the 2010 original launched, and it still took them 8 years to finish. By that same timeline, fans might have expected Red Dead Redemption 3 to land sometime around 2026, but now that GTA 6 is officially claiming that release window, it's hard to imagine Rockstar splitting focus across two blockbuster franchises at once. And that's the real concern here. As of now, there's been no confirmation, no teaser, not even the slightest official whisper that RDR3 is in development. Nothing in investor reports, no leaked hiring docs, no behind-the-scenes industry chatter. It's radio silence, which raises the possibility, and yeah, it's not fun to say, that Red Dead Redemption 3 may still be years from even entering full production, if it ever does at all. So, could Red Dead Redemption 3 be farther off than we ever hoped? Let's be honest, Rockstar can technically work on multiple games at once. They have the resources, they have the talent, but the reality is, they rarely ever do. And more importantly, they don't rush anything. If we take a quick look at their release timeline, it becomes clear just how slow and methodical their process is. GTA 5 launched in 2013. RDR2 came out 5 years later, in 2018. That's a 5-year gap. And historically, Rockstar has alternated between GTA and Red Dead titles every 3 to 5 years. But now, it's been 7 full years since Red Dead Redemption 2 dropped, and we still have at least another full year to go before GTA 6 arrives in 2026. That means we're looking at possibly 11 to 12 years between RDR2 and whatever's next in the Red Dead universe, if RDR3 even happens at all. That would be the longest wait ever between games in the franchise. And here's the thing. Rockstar isn't a studio that cranks out sequels just to keep a series alive. They're known for taking their time, redefining entire genres, and pushing technical boundaries. That's why their games feel different. That's why they dominate the charts. But that philosophy comes with a cost. Long development times, major gaps between releases. And for fans of the Red Dead series, it means waiting in total silence, sometimes for nearly a decade. And it's not just about how long it takes to make the game, it's also about when it makes sense to release it. With GTA 6 being positioned as possibly the biggest entertainment launch of all time, Rockstar will want to give that game years of space to breathe. Updates, expansions, maybe even a GTA Online 2.0. There's no way they'll follow that up too quickly with another massive single-player open world like RDR3. It just wouldn't make business sense. So realistically, we might not see anything resembling Red Dead 3 until 2029, 2030, or even later. And look, that's not what anyone wants to hear, especially if you're a fan of Arthur, John, and the Vanderlyn gang. But that's the hard truth about how Rockstar works. The bigger the game gets, the longer the wait becomes. Can AI speed up game development? There might be a glimmer of hope for fans who can't wait another decade for GTA 7 or Red Dead Redemption 3. A former Rockstar developer recently suggested that artificial intelligence tools could dramatically accelerate the development process for future games. With the right implementation, AI could help reduce both production time and costs, potentially meaning we won't have to wait as long for the next big open-world experience from Rockstar. But it's not that simple. While the idea of AI-assisted development sounds promising, it's also incredibly controversial. Some believe that AI could revolutionize how games are made, handling tasks like procedural world building, character animations, and even writing basic dialogue for NPCs. In theory, that would allow human developers to focus more on creative direction and polish, speeding up the production pipeline. However, others see AI as a potential threat to artistic integrity and job security. Critics argue that relying too much on machine-generated content could lead to soulless, repetitive experiences. There's also the ethical concern about using AI models trained on existing human-made work, which opens up debates about ownership and originality. As of now, Rockstar has not confirmed whether it plans to embrace AI in its development workflow. Given how secretive the company is, it's unlikely they'll reveal anything until it's already deeply embedded into their process, or possibly never at all. Still, the gaming industry is rapidly evolving. Studios like Ubisoft and EA have already begun experimenting with AI-driven tools in areas like QA testing and level design. If Rockstar decides to follow suit, it could mark a massive shift in how blockbuster games are made. So here's the real question. Will AI become the key to faster releases and better games? Or will it compromise the very heart of what makes Rockstar titles special? Only time will tell.
So, does Red Dead Redemption 3 actually exist? Right now, the honest answer is, we don't know. Rockstar hasn't confirmed anything officially, and with the full force of the company seemingly behind GTA 6, it's hard to imagine Red Dead 3 being announced anytime soon. But let's not lose hope. If there's one thing we've learned from Rockstar, it's that they don't rush. They take their time, and more often than not, that time pays off. The original Red Dead Redemption was groundbreaking. Red Dead Redemption 2 was a masterpiece. So if a third game is in development, even behind the scenes, there's a good chance it could surpass them both. We might be waiting years, but that's okay, because greatness isn't born overnight, and if Red Dead 3 is coming, it'll be worth every second of the wait. Until then, saddle up, replay the classics, and keep your eyes on the horizon. Thanks for riding with me, and if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. I'm out. See you next time, Cowboys.